Yo, what it do? It is your boy Warstar. You know I've been MIA, but every time I come back, I come in stronger and stronger, better than ever. But look, on this episode right here, I got another exclusive. When I say exclusive, baby. Look, who we got in the building? Not other than a new rising icon that's coming out of Nashville. Yes, he's been in the scene, but right now he's been taking the scene by storm. Some people hate him, some people love him. Hey, but it don't matter about that. It's the point that his consistency, from what I have seen being in the music game, has been phenomenal. It also reminds me of somebody, so I thank the person that he's been rocking with and been supporting is up under HBM management, and that's the only person that I know is KD's is the most consistent. So with that basically being said for the introduction, I got Rich Money 615 New Nash in the building. How you doing, fella?
What's going on, man?
Man, doing good. So with that basically being said, look, just like I drilled everybody at the beginning.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I need you to be 1,000 on these questions because it's not about us. It's about what the people want to see.
Okay.
And they want to see you. They don't want to see Rich Money. They do want to see Rich Money, but they want to see who is Rich Money. So my first question to you, what is Rich Money? How did you come with the name? Talk about you from the beginning of your lifestyle until what inspired you into music.
Well, Rich Money, man, it started with my clothing line that I started in 2021, Real and Rich.
Okay.
And my motivation, that's always been like my long-term goal, was my clothing line.
Okay.
And
so, hold on, before we get started, what got you into clothing? That's my main thing, because many people, like you an artist and you represent your brand, and I love it, because every video, it's always something with Rich Money on it, so I ain't gonna lie, I have noticed you rock your brand like it's Gavinci. Yeah. Like, no offense to that, like, shout out to whatever brand, but he rocking his brand like, really. But what inspired you to get more into fashion before you got into music?
To give my real honest answer on that, man, I always been big on fashion, period. I always like to be the cleanest motherfucker in the room, but it was I'll never forget, one summer I had spent I'm talking about in a 2-month span, spent like $10,000 on designer clothes. Okay. And I had like an event coming up I needed to go to. When I was looking at my clothes, I ain't have nothing to wear.
Yeah.
Because $10,000 in designer, you lucky to get 10 pieces.
Yeah.
And it just clicked right there with me then. I'm like, man, I'm finna start my own shit. I'm finna make my own designer.
So do you remember your first outfit that you made?
My first outfit? Now, that's a great question. I don't, man. I'm sure it was basic than a motherfucker. I'm sure it was basic as hell, man. But that was definitely the motivation behind it, man. And
so, by you being motivated, what motivates you in the music now? Because you got a lot of songs. Yeah. And one thing I have noticed about you, about everything that goes on into your life, that far as on that you show on social media, that you constantly putting out new projects.
Yeah.
Constantly putting out new projects. You constantly on the go, you constantly on the move, you doing everything that you gotta do to be known. Are you doing it to be known by people, or are you doing it for the compassion of the music?
It's definitely not to be known, man. It's more, I actually gained passion for it as I kept going, because I ain't a very talkative person. And when I first started rapping and I first started getting shit off my chest, started feeling better, you know what I'm saying? And people was gravitating to it, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of been an easy transition far as like rapping and just get stuff off my chest, but I'm still getting accustomed to the cameras though. You know what I'm saying? That's been different for me.
Since you being a shy person, because, oh gosh, you got me talking about me a little bit. I remember when I was like that.
See, I don't even consider myself shy. I don't know, man. I don't know what to call it because I ain't I don't consider myself shy.
So,
I don't know what it is though, but I'm definitely not shy.
So is it antisocial?
It's anti. That's what it is.
Okay,
That's
so
what
ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm very antisocial
Yeah, that's exactly
when it
what
comes
it
to
is.
times to it. But when did you start writing music? Or when you start what was your first record? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember, man. I started writing almost. It's going on 2 years when I first started rapping,
Okay.
and the writing process went hard because I got so much in my head that I want to get off. You know what I'm saying? It was just my main thing was getting on beat. Just rapping is getting on beat and just learning how to articulate all your thoughts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once that came to me, man, that's why I just kept recording, and dropping because I don't know, I guess I fell in love with the shit. Like, this is what I do now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, nothing wrong with that. And I love that about that. Now, my thing for you, you have a very unique style. Very different. I listened to it, plenty of times, and I'm not gonna lie. And I'll say this on the internet. When I first heard it, I was just like, "Who is that?" It's different. But the more I start listening to your music, and the more I start getting into your content of what you was doing, the more I start to see that you symbolize a certain artist. Rest in peace. But Young Dolph. That's who you remind me of. Now, some people may disagree if they hear, but fuck them. I don't care what they say. I see talent when I see it.
Yeah.
And I see that you are very similar to Dolph. So when you say New Nash, what is the meaning of New Nash?
It's the like shed.
Take your time. We got time.
Nah. It's cool. It's to like shed light on all the new talent that's down here, just period. Like, cause it just, this is it from what I done seen on the outside looking in before I was rapping. It's just one wave of talent, the one push with the Bucks, the Lido, the Pistols, the Quantas. Then it's just like, as far as just like mainstream, there's nobody else. So I'm running with the new Nash, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the new movement, it's the new run and shit. And I'm hoping everybody, we all come together and push this shit. I mean, I feel like it's time. The city piping up, and that's just what I'm pushing.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Who is one of your biggest influencers in the city right now for you?
On rap wise?
Yeah, rap wise.
I would say Deuce.
Okay.
Yeah, me, Deuce.
Shout out to Deuce. Shout out to
Deuce is one of the, I guess he ain't one. He is the first rapper down here that really like reached out to me, you know what I'm saying, and gave me my flowers, and that shit meant a lot to me and motivated me.
All right, let's talk about that a little bit since you brought that to our attention. Now, you and Deuce do have a song in your upcoming album coming out. Some people don't know about it. I don't if I leaked it, but I kind of leaked it just a little bit.
Yeah, man, Deuce cooking up.
But my thing is, I have seen you on social media with the music video, and my thing is, how was it like working with Deuce? Like, did he show you some A&R? Did he encourage you to follow a certain type of steps, like listening to people that you be influenced by, or people that's in the lane with you that's trying to give you your flowers and give you the game that they have learned. How was that experience for you with that one artist? Because you got plenty of them.
Yeah, Deuce, we got a lot of similarities. We be on the same time on a lot of stuff, but what I do admire about him is his patience, and that's what I've been trying to learn. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I can, I get real erratic. I just start just going crazy when I just need to, you know what I'm saying, slow it down. So that's one of the things I'm learning from him.
So my thing is for you, since, again, shout out to Deuce, shout out for giving flowers, because that's a real thing you don't see every day. So that's why I said a huge shout out, because when a person give you their flowers, give you your flowers while you were still living, instead of saying, oh, he was cold back. So that's a huge accomplishment and an accolade, especially for somebody who's known as a veteran in the game. So my next question to you, by you being new into the scene, you said 2 years you've been doing music. My thing is, For the artists that you've been working with or collaborating with lately, what is the favorite song? What is the most favorite song that you have? And this is not judging. We not judging
That's the
nobody.
squeeze right
So
there,
don't,
boy.
when you see this, don't be like, oh, my song, this, that. No, fuck all of that. We just asking some real genuine questions
that's
here,
the
okay?
squeeze right there,
So-
boy. I got some heat, man. I
I
can't
know,
answer
I
that.
know you got it, but y'all, you can answer that.
Man, I
Give me
can't
3, hypothetically. So we gonna say hypothetically. Hypothetically.
Man,
That
boy,
means
the
he didn't say it
squeeze
is.
over.
He said hypothetically. 3 songs that is your favorite on this upcoming project, and then talk about your project. Tell them what's coming out, cause people don't even know what you got.
So look, I'll go ahead and knock out them 3 first, you know what I'm saying? Look,
Okay.
of course, me and my nigga Deuce.
Okay, that's one.
Then I got a bad motherfucker we finna roll out with Gaza and Tay
Okay.
and Big Gaza and Tay. Let me get that right.
Shout out Big Guys. You know, I got
Yeah.
you too. Don't forget, I'm coming to get you too. So don't worry about it. I ain't forgot about you. And give me one more.
Man, I got a bad motherfucking Legendary Spitter, man.
Okay, Legendary.
Man, I fuck with Legendary tough too.
I'm glad you brought that name up as well.
I had to reach out to him my goddamn self.
Now.
Hey, yeah.
The project that you got, many people don't know. Make sure y'all get this project. And the reason why I say get it, because even though he's been working, he just don't know I am a media person. And I'm going to find all the information that I need to find to get what I need. So, your album, prematurely, let's say prematurely,
Yeah.
it is bananas. I ain't gonna lie. The motherfucker, hey, it's
Nah, that
jumping.
motherfucker.
But with Legendary Spittle, here go my question to you.
Yeah.
Do you call Legendary Spittle a rapper, or is he an artist for your collaboration?
An artist.
Why?
I think he talented, like, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna give you my opinion, but go ahead.
when I first heard him, I was like, I gotta do a song with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's somebody I gotta work with, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I just respect, I think he's a talented artist. I think he really is. I think he good at what he, you know what I'm saying?
I love the way how you made this sound so professional, but let me go ahead and say this. What needs to be said. Now to me, I don't care what Nashville say about me. Y'all know I have no filter when it comes to this. Let me lift this brim so you can get a good lighting on this, so you can see me real good. When it comes to Legendary, to me,
Yeah.
the guy is phenomenal.
Yeah.
When I say a metaphorical genius,
Yeah.
he is a metaphorical genius.
For sure.
Now, his delivery and style may not be what people want to see, but if you actually sit back and listen to every word that come out there, man,
Yeah.
shout out to you, Legendary.
Yeah,
Look,
Legendary.
don't stop doing what you doing. Just, man, dude, you a phenomenal artist, man. I'm gonna be 1,000. I'm gonna give you your flowers on the show. Everybody else don't give you your flowers. They don't. Fuck 'em. Keep doing what you gotta do.
I
So,
fuck with Legendary for sure.
there we go. Now, speaking of your music, you have over 30 to 40 songs already out within
Released.
24 months released.
Release, yes. Less than how many months you say? 24?
24.
Nah, I released four albums.
4 albums
in 8 months.
in 8 months.
In
4
8
albums
months.
in 8 months. So, my thing is this, because you know I dig deep too. You know?
Yeah.
Did you ever thinking about doing any of this music when you was incarcerated?
Hell nah. I never in my life considered being a rapper until what's this, 2026? I started rapping 2024 of June, that summer. I probably never considered being a rapper until a few months before that. It never crossed my mind.
So my key thing is, what is the root like? Because everybody, it's just like you just said, you know what, fuck this. I'm tired of trapping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a rapper. Which is nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
that's kinda how the transition went too. It was just cause every time I used to go out, people used to say I look like a rapper. And I never took heed to it then.
Yeah.
But then once I started transitioning away from the trap, you know, all that shit started registering, and then I thought about my clothing line. I was like, shit, I can't lose. I might well at least give it a shot. You know what I mean?
So-
Cause I got plenty of shit to talk about.
You absolutely do. But okay, here we go. What are your 3 most favorite songs that you done in the solos in your career so far?
my 3 favorite solos.
Yeah. I ask questions.
I have to. Well, first I want to say that's released because my new shit is crazy. Like I can't even pick 3 out of my new shit. But as far as released,
No, period. They gonna feel this album coming, so we are promoting the album as well. What is your main 3 songs?
I would definitely Rich Shooter. That's one of my favorite. That might be my favorite song. That's
Okay.
Rich. I don't know. It was just I was at that time I was going through a lot of shit, but for me to come with that energy, and you know what I'm saying, and for me to like fight through that shit and just you know what I'm saying, pop my shit. You know what I'm saying. That's like one of my favorite. That's my favorite song right there. It was just everything that was going around, everything that was going on at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Like just everything. It's just my favorite song. Rich Shooter. It mean a lot to me.
Now hold that thought. Hey y'all, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a brief session break, right? Mm-hmm. We're gonna come right back and we're gonna talk about his music and we're gonna get a little bit more deeper with Rich Money 615. So y'all just hang on for like 10 seconds, okay? We'll be right back with you. Yep. Yo, we back again. It is your boy One Star. I got Rich Money 615 in the building. You know, we talked about his 3 favorite tracks, right? Say them again.
Number 1, definitely Rich Shooter.
Stop. Rich Shooter. That's where we started at right there. This is where we're finna continue on. Yeah. You talked about it a lot. You talked about what influenced you to write it. My thing is, why is your number 1 of number 1s?
Man, I'm telling you, man, that song's super deep, man. It's like I said, I was really going through like depression when I wrote that, and that's when I was shaking out of it.
Okay, talk about it.
And I got the you know feeling like myself again.
Talk about your depression. What did you go through? Like people need to, like artists go through depression. Hell, everybody go through depression. It ain't nothing but a slight emotion away from being on the other side of that wall. Okay.
Yeah, nah, it's basically. To sum it up, like my life basically did like a complete 360.
Talk about it.
And I had to take it all in by myself, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was deep. I mean, you know, that shit was it was a lot.
When you say 360, now I need you to open up. Talk about this 360 because many people don't know you.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like, you know, at one point when you got all these consistent things in your life.
Okay.
And then month by month, each consistent thing fall away to that last piece fall. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how this happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit, it had you questioning every fucking thing you ever did in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then like, what make it worse with all them situations is when they don't give you closure. Okay. That, you know what I'm saying? That fuck with you. But they don't. A motherfucker don't owe you that though. You know what I'm saying?
Let me break this down.
There's a lot of shit I had to like respect and.
Okay, it's understandable.
And accept. So you know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Cause I put 2 and 2 together real quick. Mm-hmm. So. You was going through some type of emotional roller coaster.
Yeah,
where
for
things
sure.
just feel like it was falling off. My other question is for you: have you ever felt like doing any harm to yourself at that time? And if you did, how did you overcome to be a better individual?
Man, man, that's a nigga. You just. Okay, so look. Okay, so like around your people, the people that you got left, you know, my kids, all that, you know, you still got to stay strong through, you know, they can't see no weakness, you know what I'm saying? They can't see that you really falling apart. So you got to stay strong to them. But you know, but when you by yourself, you hurting. Mm-hmm. And a nigga eventually get tired of being that other person hurting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga I just eventually just fought through all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a nigga just had to. And that's part of like Rich Shooter. You know what I'm saying? That's when I first met Deezy. He shot that video. That was the kick off the new year.
Shout out to KD's.
That's another reason why that song means so much to me, because that's when I locked in with KD's too. Okay. So that song it's deep. It's
sentimental.
Yes. That song is deep.
Say less. Now we got Rich Shooter. That was one.
Yeah.
You got two more to talk about.
I definitely go In the Air.
Talk about it.
In the Air, man. That's one of the songs. I made that song like 3 months into me rapping.
Okay.
And I wasn't even confident in it, but everybody out there hear it was just instant. Like they all loved it. And then once I like, you know what I'm saying, really like start feeling more confident in myself, it became one of my favorite songs too. Like I was in my bag on that motherfucker.
Okay, that's
that In the Air, yeah.
What about your last one? What's the third one? Because now you gotta choose, because you got so many songs. You gotta choose one to make your number 3.
Them two for sure. And I was shit In My Bag.
Talk about In My Bag.
In My Bag, boy, that's based on a true story, word for word. That's the first song I ever wrote. And it's kind of like it give you an idea of who I am, you know what I'm saying? That shit In My Bag, that motherfucker hard, man. That motherfucker hard.
Okay, he got In My Bag, Rich Shooter, In the Air.
Yeah.
That was the main 3. Now let's go to you traveling, because your name is not only known in Nashville, but it's known in the Carolinas too.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's talk about you in the Carolinas. What was it like, actually going out to collaborate with other artists with different cultures?
Man, they fuck with me in Carolina. They actually, like, my name has always been Money, but when I started going down there, they just started calling me Rich. Okay. And that's how I came up with Rich Money. I just put it together. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with the Carolina stuff. They support me. The clothing line. I be in the fashion shows down there and everything. They support. I fuck with the Carolinas.
So you got the clothing line. Mm-hmm. We done talked about the hardships in your life. Mm-hmm. We done talked about the music. We done talked about influences that influenced you to, give you the guidance and help to be a better man. I'm not going to say a better mainstream, because that sounds so cliche. Mm-hmm. To be one of the best or one of the elites in the city. Now, when it comes, let's talk about a little something else. We done talked about a relationship tad bit on what made you depressed a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's not hypothetically. Let's say it correctly. Yeah. Hypothetically. Now, let's talk about haters. Because Rich Money got haters. Yeah. Rich Money name, rich people who gather to be rich gonna have haters. Yeah. Especially with money. Yeah. So let's talk about these haters. Yeah. Do you have any haters that you know about? And how do you maintain to handle your calm composure when dealing with people coming to fuck with you?
Man, I've been dealing with this shit my whole life. I don't be studying this shit. I don't know, man. That shit.
Speak on how you feel. This the time to drop them nuts, nigga.
Man, I'm just saying that shit don't be nothing. Like, a motherfucker gonna do that regardless. They either gonna love you or they gonna hate you. You know what I'm saying? And some love to hate you. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit. I just been around that shit my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So the shit don't even bother me. I can sense it as soon as I get around it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit don't.
So is that?
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Is that because of your aura? Is that because the females just be wiggling? They be trying to get at you because of the money. Like, come on, cause like pimping is pimping and shit. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't like what Lil Wayne say. It ain't pimping if you got it, baby.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Look, I do my thing, man. Okay. I do my thing, and like I said, you either gonna love me, you gonna hate me, but I'm all about money and bitches, so if you hate a nigga like this, that's what I'm saying. Niggas be weird.
Hey, it's been said. Hey, one thing I can say when it comes to like haters, I look at it like this: if a guy wants this because it's something that I have that you want from me, you may be mad at me because of the status that I got. You may be mad at me the way how your gal may be just lightening up and looking at me. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Right, so my thing is, as being the artist that you are starting to see this. You are starting to be a total rising icon in the city. You are going to have haters. You're going to have people that's gonna love you, and you're gonna have women that's gonna fall over you. How are you maintaining to keep your composure while all of this is going on, while you still moving into the rising stardom?
Man, that it ain't nothing new to me. I'm telling you, man. I've been. It's just a nigga getting more. Nigga got the cameras on him more now. That's how it is. But a nigga been popping shit. Okay. Like that shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing. Okay. I'm gonna pop. They go keep. Man, I'm outside. I'm back outside. What about this? So they finna see me. They gonna have to deal with it.
So my thing is this now. Since you've been performing lately, now let's go futuristically. Let's go in the future a little bit. That's the best way to say it. So, if you could open up for any artist, who would you open up for? And this could be celebrities.
Well, my favorite artist, Future, hands down.
Why Future?
Man,
talk about it.
Man, he cold, man. He the truth. He the truth, man. The way he can just switch it up and just, you know what I'm saying, and do it that, man, that shit cold. And how comfortable he is on the mic. I admire that from, my experience on the mic. Cause I ain't got that comfortable yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting there, but I'm getting better though. Like,
So do you think, what would you think you would be at in the next 5 years in your career with music? Like, far as your style, do you think are you still developing? Are you changing, or what are you gonna do within the 5 years to get to where you? Because I see stardom in you. Because if you stay consistent like this, I don't care what anybody say. This is real facts. If you stay consistent and giving this digital world videos and what they need, you're gonna make it regardless. It's all about business and talent, like 20%. So my thing is, you got the talent. You're maturing. You're developing. You got major features. You got legendary features that people don't even know that you already have. That's like this album that's finna drop.
Yeah.
It's finna be very exclusive, and you're about to take Nashville by storm. You're gonna have everything we just talked about.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Are you mentally prepared? Not saying fuck the bitches.
Excuse
my language. Excuse my language, queen. Nah, fuck the haters and fuck that. I'm talking about, are you mentally prepared to get ready to make this move? Because it's coming to you and it's gonna come fast.
Yes, I'm definitely ready. Cause I'm moving at my pace. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no pressure. Cause at this point you just gotta be. It's about being very strategic. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, and I'm ready.
So how do you think your music is going to impact the internet on social media?
Man, I don't think they ready, man. I don't. Man, this shit finna be crazy, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be interested to see. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like I got some shit that they just gonna have to respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some hard shit.
Okay, so you said you done 4 albums, right? And then you got me thinking. I had to go back for a minute. I had to go in my mind. You said 4 albums in 8 months.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
That's fine. I hit that. Yeah. What is your favorite album?
My favorite
out
album.
Of the 4. Ooh, but let's cut off the new project on this one. Now let's make it interesting.
Damn, that's crazy.
And talk about it too.
I'm gonna say BNA Made Me Great, the first one, Volume 1.
Why?
Man, that motherfucker right there hard, man. That's my favorite, man. That's the one I put the most money into for sure.
Okay.
And that motherfucker hard, man. And I put some I put like some real effort into it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make it basic. Like, I did a photo shoot at the airport to go with the theme. Then I had my sister on the tape, like as the co-pilot, like she hosted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really put time and effort into it, and then, you know what I'm saying, to show people that a nigga really doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna have to pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
So on an estimate for a new artist to come in, and they say, hey, they came to you like, hey, Rich Money, look, I want to learn. What do I need to do to get in the game? How much do I need to spend? By you already going down that road, how much did you spend on an average a year just hoping. I hate to say it like that, but
that first year, I definitely, I feel like man, man, I spent a lot of money that first year.
okay.
Cause I did four, I released 4 tapes, so I did 4 rollouts too, like real rollouts, like, you know what I'm saying, like 2 videos for each tape, and you know, I had a release party for like, I know for 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I was on the road back and forth from South Carolina. Like I spent a lot. I did a lot.
Okay.
I did a lot, man. And I don't know. I would just say move at your pace, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to compete or like compare, none of that. Just move at your pace. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna all make sense.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? When you trying to compete and shit, you just can't. You just can't do that. Just do you. You know what I mean? Don't try to overdo it.
And I love that you said that, because one thing people do need to understand when it comes to music, you got to have, in order to be
But you
great,
have to be consistent.
you got to be consistent.
Whatever way you decide to do it, you have to be consistent at doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to pop it, you got to continue to pop it.
But you got to have that passion with it,
you know
too.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I feel like you said, consistency is always the biggest key.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about the times, like, it's a difference with being compassionate because you love to do this.
Yeah.
Even in your hurtful state, you like, man, okay, I done got heartbroken, man. Fuck that bitch. I'm going to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
But when you trying to force something, you really don't have that compassion or that consistency.
It ain't gonna sound or look right.
So I love that you said that. Now, if it's anything that you can tell anybody to help them better their craft, what would you say? Besides consistency.
Shit, time. I mean, yeah. I mean, it all go hand in hand. Like, you just gotta, like, I get this shit a lot of my time every day. And I know some people don't even, like, I be hearing some people don't even, like, they be taking days off and this and that. Like, I work at this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. I just feel like that's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they say, you make time for what you feel important. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that tells me a lot about a person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think this.
Look, you set up and gave us everything that we needed. My thing is, for your new album coming out, what's the title of it? Talk about it before we end up getting up out of here,
Man.
before we call it in tonight.
What's crazy is, so I got the East Nash mixtape with me and 615 Dirty. It actually dropped at midnight.
Whoa. Time out. No, stop.
Then, hold on.
You just told me this whole time you ain't say nothing about this project?
Cause it got swept under the rug, so.
Let's talk about it. Talk about Dirty Records, man. Talk about this project between y'all two, man. Let the people know.
Nah, it's a solid project. Yeah.
How did it come about? Like, how did y'all collaborate to come about to even get this thing started?
I really don't even want to talk about this situation. I ain't gonna lie
to you. We finally got one. We finally got one to tap on me.
Yeah, cause that's why I made it part of the outro talking about that tape, cause it's really fucking tape, but it's out though.
It's out. That's all we're gonna say. It's out.
Yeah, but I did, man. Like me and Deuce, we working on a joint tape.
Okay.
And then I got my new Nash compilation tape coming. And it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big for the city.
Now, do you want to tell anybody any features besides the one we talked? Anybody else that you may want to mention that's huge on the feature?
On the new Nash comp tape, I got Straight Cash on there.
Okay, shout out Straight Cash.
Of course, I got Legendary Spitter on there.
Shout out Spitter. And
that's all I'm giving from now.
Okay. We're gonna leave it.
We'll give him a part 2 soon.
Give him a part 2. Say less. So, with that basically being said, look, it is your boy Warren Star. You just got an exclusive And true exclusive. Y'all know how I do it over here. Y'all getting exclusive. Everybody else do what you want to do, and I ain't knocking you. I'm not knocking you. I just like doing it this way so we get to know the individual. So we got Rich Money 615 in the building. I am your boy Warren Star. Till the next time, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Shout out, gang, gang. Yup.